Hey Team 101, in this video we will be discussing and analyzing the fundamentals moving the gold from 13 till 17 July, both the fundamentals and bearish perspective. This is the part 2 of the video. The first part is based on the technical. The link would be on the iCard and the end screen or in the description. Do watch that. If you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing. Now coming on the bullish perspective, why we are bullish for the gold for the next week, or why should we bullish for the gold, is due to the fact the gold is due to the fact that the gold short term outlook remains very bullish due to the increase in the next week. Due to the tension will likely increase the next week between the two world largest economies, China and US, and the investors brace for large layoff announcements as banks kick off the earnings season. And the COVID-19 spreads in US and Latin America still do not show any significance of slowing down. Reached high daily US coronavirus infection have cast double over the pace of economic reopening from the lockdown, as well as the resumption of schools in fall. Thus, the rise in or the daily higher highs cases reported for the COVID-19 have cautioned the reopening of the lockdown due to the COVID-19. Moreover, more than 3 million Americans have already infected by the COVID-19, with 3 of the country's 4 most populous, Texas, California, and Florida. The top US pandemic experts speaking earlier this week on a podcast hosted by the Wall Street said that the COVID-19 cases were seeing an exponential growth. Meanwhile, the COVID-19 continues its global rampage with over 12.2 million cases and 550,000 death toll, and globally as of July 10, according to the data. The numbers further damped the investors' hopes for economic recovery from the virus, which was component when some cities were forced to reimpose the lockdown measures. The Hong Kong tightened the social distancing measures as Thursday, following Beijing and Melbourne to curb a fresh outlook for the virus in the city. The prospect of further stimulus measure for the central bank continues to give the yellow metal a boost. This stimulus are not going anywhere soon if we see that the global supply chain, it is being massively disturbed, and that the disruption adds to the inflation as well. With 2 trillion worth of existing stimulus measures Due to the expire of the end of July, the investors are looking for US Federal Reserve's next move. Moreover, the recorded fatalities in a few US states coped with new arrival restrictions in Italy and Australia, which gives the market a pause ahead of the weekends. Now, summarizing all the fundamentals, the basic, the core idea or the core concept or the core fundamental which we can derive from this all analysis is the uncertainty created by the market due to the travel restrictions in Italy and Australia. Due to the travel restrictions on Italy and Australia, uncertainty is created. The Hong Kong has tightened its the measures against the COVID-19, again creating uncertainty. The investors are damped due to the increase in COVID-19 from 12.2 million cases and 5,50,000 deaths. And moreover, the economic recovery is being imagined as a dream which can't be attained until and unless the vaccine is created for the COVID-19. Moreover, we have seen a global rampage in the numbers of the COVID-19, and moreover, we have seen a disrupt in the supply chain. Moreover, the gold short-term outlook remains very bullish due to the US and China tension, or the two largest economic tension, again creating uncertainty. And the best friend for the gold is the uncertainty in the market. Thus, all the factors which are explained suggest that we should be bullish for the gold for the week ahead from 13 till 17 July. Now, coming on a bearish perspective, we should be only and unless bearish for the gold, and in fact that we drive some vaccine for the COVID-19 or the cases reported daily of the COVID-19 patients are decreasing rapidly, or we see a successful vaccine trial. Thus, this all factors will decrease the uncertainty in the market, and we can see that the prices of the gold decreasing and the value of the dollar increasing exponentially. And in this part of the video, we will be focusing on the economic calendars from 13 till 17 July and how to trade them for the gold. The first one, or on the Tuesday, we have on Tuesday 14th July we have core CPI. So why traders care about the core CPI is due to the fact it measures the change in prices of goods and services excluding the food and energy. The CPI measures the price changes from the perspective of a consumer. It is a key way to measure changes in purchasing trends and inflation. Now the forecast value for the core CPI is 0.1. Thus, if we get numbers less than 0.1 such as 0.0 or negative 0.1, thus we will go for a long position for the gold. However, if the numbers are greater than 0.1 such as 0.0 or 0.3 or more higher, thus we will be going for a short position for the gold. On Wednesday, we do not have any economic calendar. On Thursday, we have initial jobless claim. Why traders care about this? Due to the fact it measures the numbers of individuals who filed for the unemployment unemployment insurance for the first time during the past week. This is the earliest US economic data, but the market impact varies from the week to week. Thus, the forecasted value for the core CPI or the job loss claim. So, and how the trader should trade this? If the job loss claim is positive, thus we will go for a short position for the gold. However, if the job loss claim is negative, we will go for a long position for the gold. On Thursday, we also have another data which is the retail sales. So the why traders care about it, as it measures the total value of assets in the retail level. So the forecasted value for the retail sale is 5.0. If we get numbers greater than 5.0, less than 5.0, such as 4.0 or 3.0, thus we will go for a long position for the gold. Simultaneously, if we get numbers greater than 5.0, such as 6.0 or 7.0 or more greater, we will go for a short position for the gold. Thus, we do not have any data on the Friday. We only have 3 key data which should be watched by a trader in order to trade the gold. One is on Monday and the 2 are on Thursday. If you do like the video, do like, share and comment below. And if you are new to the channel, so do consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.